I did my first notarization today. I didn't even want to do it. The guy called me yesterday. I said I couldn't do it, but that I could find him somebody who could. Only I couldn't. Everybody that I reached out to said they couldn't do it. So I told him I could do it. And I did it. He paid up front. And so I could have changed the name of my business from Mojo Noto to Mojo No Show, but I showed up because that's the kind of guy I am. We met at the Starbucks about 15 minutes from my house. I sent him a text as I was leaving. I said, I'm on my way. He texted me back. He said, we're here. Let's meet inside. So I went inside, and there was a couple sitting at a table to the right. And I said, are you, I'm not going to say the names, but I told them the names. He said, no, we're not. So now I'm wondering, where are they? So I pushed a couple tables together and I grabbed a chair and I got my notary stamp and the blue pens out of the bomb-proof case, and I laid it all out on the table. A few minutes later, they walked in, and they walked straight to me because I had already told them I'm the guy in the black hat, and I was wearing a black hat, so they knew it was me. And I said to her, did your husband tell you that this is my first notarization? She said no, and I said, don't worry. We're going to do this right. She said, I'm not worried. We did it, and we did it right. And the only hitch wasn't even really a hitch, but my notary stamp malfunctioned because I hadn't practiced ahead of time, and you got to hit the unlock button, which I didn't. So the initial stamp was ghosted. That's no good. I just stamped over it, and you could read it, and that's good enough. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I was nervous going in, but once it was done, it was a relief, and I felt like, hey, I could do this. I don't know if I want to, but why not? So I packed up my notary stamp and the blue pens, and I loaded it into the bomb-proof case, and then I took it out to the car because I don't want to hang around with my notary stamp just in case somebody gets the bright idea to knock me over the head and steal my bomb-proof case and steal my notary stamp. I wonder if anybody else is going to call and hire me to be their notary, because now I'm not going to try to pawn it off on one of my colleagues. I'm going to do it myself, and maybe you can help me, because, you know, I'm Boise's #2 storyteller, wedding officiant, and mobile notary. But not only that, I'm also America's #1 unbroadcast podcaster. And how many times, where are you ever going to run into a notary like that? Afterwards, I sent them a text saying thank you, and I named both their names. And her name's kind of hard to spell, but I spelled it right because people want to know you can spell their names right. Anyway, so I sent them a thank you text and a link to my Google business reviews, and I asked them to share their experience. We'll see if they do. I mean, if they do, great. If they don't, I mean, yeah, I know where they live, but I'm not going to do anything about it. What do you think I am? If you're thinking about becoming a notary or anything, but you don't really want to, or you're nervous, you're thinking, nah, I'll just stay in bed. Nah, just go out there and do it. It's going to be all right. And even if it isn't, just do it. Nike said that. Live large, be bold, have faith, fear nothing. I said that.